Hi, Annie. It's Stream-4-Insomnia. Yeah, I think it's about 4 p.m. in my neck of the woods. I need some Pokopia love. Having said that, welcome to Streams-4-Insomnia. I've got Uchiban's stream up next to me. I can't hear it though. I can only do one auditory input at a time. Oh, we got the wrong model up. Hold on a minute. Let me just there we go. Oh. Oh. Deranged canine. It's been forever. Welcome in. You're not here because insomnia today, Annie. You're here because you're a night owl this month. Vacation with friends. That's so super cool. Kitsu is here. Annie meet Kitsu. Kitsu meet Annie. I think you might have met before on stream. I was going to give a little shout out to you. My beautiful. Hold on. Can't even type and talk at the same time. There we go. Shout outs. It's been so long. Oh, hey, look at this. I've got a little speak still dancing down here. Let me just... we'll keep him on there. I'll just move him. He can hang out down here with us. There you go. Streams-4-Insomnia. Anyone who's awake at 3 a.m. or whatever time it is for you guys. Oh, what would it be? Let me try and count. 9 a.m. I think for Kitsu. So it streams for the daytime. Look over here. I'm making a train line. I've started making a metal bridge, but I think I might change it. 10 a.m. I think I might change it to concrete or stone. I haven't made up my mind yet. And I started building this train line. Oh, I gotta go back and get more gravel. You got up early today, surprisingly. So tired from work yesterday. Oh, rest is so important. Oh my god, check out my Discord. I put up an article in Mind and Body channel chat, which is really... I wish it's information I wish I had a hell of a lot earlier. It's so good. Yeah, look at the model. I was so lucky. It was gifted to me. A streamer friend came in and said, oh, I want to do some art of your model. I was like, okay. Next minute, he's done me a new model. Isn't it amazing? So cool. So cool. So this is a space I want to work today. I talked on a few other streams. I was like, do I tear down Tinkertuff's massive construction? You know, she put so much work into that. It seems really awful to just tear it down. But yes, last night, as you can see by its complete absence, aside from this little wall here, I have indeed torn it down. And I'm gonna put like a, I don't know, some kind of little kiosk or something. A station kiosk. I started just throwing out a few things like newspapers and benches just to hold the vibes for myself, to remind me what I'm doing, remind me of my vision. I've got some bells. I don't know if you can ring the bells. Can't get up there. No. Can't get up there. So yeah, I want to make this a beautiful area. Maybe some kind of park. Obviously I need to make the shop. I threw in a bit of a waterfall. I don't know how it's gonna end up looking in the end. I just threw it there to remind myself I wanted a waterfall. Just whoopsie, oh dear, just there. It's so time consuming. That is so valid. It is a game. I think if you don't have a lot of time to play, just dip in, dip out, and just have that super patience. It's going to be a long time before you get to a point where you can start to do the kind of Animal Crossing thing, like decorate it. But once you do get to the end of the story, you get have you seen this, by the way? Watch what I can do. If I choose a block, like Minecraft, but if I choose a block, I can place 9 at a time. This makes it so much faster to build things. If I press this button, I can replace blocks. And the other blocks just end up in my pocket. So it makes building so much faster and easier. I can do this kind of thing. So good. So I always say, anyone who's going to play this game, if you go in without knowledge, if it's anything like me, you'll just cry. You'll sit down and cry at the scope of it. But when you get to the end of the storyline and you get these skills, it's cool. So I just recommend people to not focus on building or restoring at all until you've got to the end of the story and all your unlocks are there. I wish Animal Crossing had that, right? Oh my god. Apparently Animal Crossing developers worked on this. So they've probably put in, yeah, a few quality of life mechanics that were missing. Decidedly missing in Animal Crossing. And Minecraft even. Nah, I don't want it. So I've been restoring in here the last few streams for Insomnias. And I love what I've done. And I'm just lucky enough to have a fair amount of time to fuck around pretty much. And make it all pretty. But it's such a beautiful game to be in. I love looking after all the Pokemon who don't seem to be spawned in today over here. It's so fun being their mommy. And I'm just looking in here. These are some of the things I popped in my pocket to build the train station with. But my pockets are too full. I'm going to need to dump some items. I've got some chests over here. Where can I dump them? Do you know what? I'm out of Pokemetal. So if I need anything with Pokemetal, I'm stuffed. You're sad? Mac hasn't kept me up to date. Yeah, hang out. Come hang out with me. This is like, let's escape from the world. Hang out here. You can't force things when you're tired. But of course, Art Fight is on. I'm going to dump a few things here and watch me promptly forget they're in there. So many things. Oh, baby! Oh, there's no words. I've been there a few times. It's never... Yep, there's not much... There's not much to say. There's just hugs. I'm so sorry. It's big griefs. It's big griefs. There's no... Anyone who says different, they're fuckwits. They don't know how to connect with their beautiful babies. What are you doing? Greek god Skylands. Oh, you mean that you're going to do, Annie, are you going to do like a Greek god theme here in the Skylands? Because that's goated. Seriously? I'm not going to talk you out of that. That's such a cool idea. Oh man, I'm ruining my chest organization here. 17! And lived happily with a giant garden to play. She wasn't suffering. And it's as peaceful as possible. It is very peaceful. I was there for my babies at that time, and yeah, there are definitely worse ways to pass. Do you know what's cool, Annie? Is there's so many islands here. You can do Solar Punk and Greek God. Do them both. I don't know what to put away here. Just, I need pocket room. What do I not hit? What do I not need? Mossy soil, those guys. Alright, that freed up that much pocket space. Excellent. This shouldn't clash. There's so much space here. There's like an... Let me run over this way. Whee! This island behind that one, it's just like so far away from everything. They're like 3 islands in one, really. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 islands in one. You could do a whole... That's its own ecosystem over there. I actually pulled all the Pokemon out of that area because it was so far away they weren't hanging out with anyone. They weren't crossing islands to visit anyone. So when I populate that area, I'm going to be putting a lot in there because I think they'll only have themselves to play with. Okay, Kitsu's saying she's now resting next to your grandma's cat. You couldn't be there, but you'll visit and bring some flowers and some treats. And you've drawn her. Yes. And some friends. Is Matt giving her a draw? And Dad got the paw print on paper. I'm gonna get it tattooed. You make me cry. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. That is so, so beautiful. I'm just trying to remember some of the things I needed. Here, I needed grass and sand. I think they're back in the home chests. Oh. If someone's crying, I have to cry. I can't cry when people are crying. No, wait. Words. I can't even talk. I don't know what I just said. I totally get it. Do I not have any grass? See, now I'm crying because I don't have any grass. No, I'm just kidding. You are so welcome. Yes, please. I do. I want the artworks. I was just about to say, pop some photos in the Pets and Burbs. I love, look, there's a Pokemon. It's like the first Pokemon we've seen today. I think Tinky Tong. She's over here in the pool. You deserve it. You work so hard for me. Now, I think I've just realized that I'm out of grass. So I don't want to do that in my Stream-4-Insomnia, but I'm gonna need to just quickly visit a Dream Island and just gravel through some grass and just get it real quick. And then come back. Because I can't make a park without grass. Oh, there's an Octopus in chat. I missed it. I don't even know what that is. That's funny. We've got the same. Pokemon community game is the same in every chat. So Octopus was in mine. And it was in Uchiban's chat as well. Hello, my husband. This is my husband. Alright, so if I run over here... Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me just have a quick linky poo. Yeah. Usually I empty my pockets before I go to a dream, but I'm only getting the one thing, so hello, lovely. Just gonna get some grass, so I should be fine. Thank you, thank you. Well, yeah, let's go there. I'll have a quick look while Drifloon carries me away. Bogbeast did it! I love Bogbeast! Oh my lordy. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at your beautiful art. Look at your beautiful. I remember this baby. I remember you. Oh my goodness. Oh, Kitsu, I'm so sorry. This is such a loss. You're gonna miss them, I know. Oh, what a beautiful friend. Oh, look at your eyes on them. Oh, they're so beautiful. If anyone wants to go see, check out the Discord. They're in the Hats and Burbs. Beautiful baby. Aww. What a beautiful baby. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Driftwood. I'm gonna run and get some. Oh god, there's a lot of Stardust down there. I haven't even been picking it up lately, but I'm just gonna. That's too much just to ignore. I'm just gonna do a quick swoop. And another quick swoop. Like right there. Let's go and roll through some grass. How you recorded a Bucks and Howls? Yeah, indeed. I wish our life cycles were more balanced. Why is that taking so long? I need to eat a steak first. You know you can eat when you're in Magnetron, magnetingy thingy, but you can't when you're in Roller, and that sucks. Did I bring enough? Oh, I've only got a few steaks. That's alright. Only for short time. Alright. Roll out. This is another cool ability. Look at this. So you can gather resources really quickly. They have these islands you can just get all the shit you need real fast. You can't destroy this quickly in the air. You have to do one grid at a time when you're in the air, which sucks, but you have this for when you're on the ground. I'll go and pick it up in a minute. This is so much fun. Oh, how's my levels, by the way? Is the song too high up? It looks like it might be a bit high up. Yeah. It is a tad? Thank you. Let me just correct that. There we go. Hope I haven't done it too much. It was too high up in my ears as well. Effects of food have worn off dying. Alright, now I just go sweep. It's on the same level. Oh, that's good now. I just turned it down a bit. Did it not come across as turning down on your end? Oh, but it was on the same level as me, you mean? Yeah, no, I definitely want it to be lower than me. I don't want you have to compete hearing me over music. That's not relaxing. Okay, cool. And sometimes I've had it down too low and you can't hear the music at all. It's so hard to get a balance. All good now? Brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, swoop. How much grass have I got already? Yeah, see, nearly 200 already. This is brilliant. I may need more than this. Oh no, it's just looking at the area. No, I shouldn't need more than that. I probably need some grass as well. So I'll just grab, dirt. I'll just grab that. No, ah! What have I done with my... That's what I was trying to do. Fly up to here. And just barrel this down. Heaps of dirt here. How's my food's worn off? Have a steak. And here we go. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Whoa, it's a bit dizzying. Won't keep this up for long. Okay, I'll make it a little less dizzying. Hopefully. Okay, that'll do. That's enough for now. Alright, I have dirt. I have grass. Should be enough for a project. Let's head back. I like that you get to come back a lot of times in the same day. There's just too large a space to grab everything in one go. You can stay focused on your project and come and get stuff later if you want to. I do love that. Splish splash. Yep. How's Uchabone doing in ZA? They're in the battle zone. If you're here for Pokemon but you don't want the sleepy vibes, head across to Uchiban. They're playing the ZA battles and shiny hunting today. Oops, wrong one. Gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Here we go. And I double at. But that's where they are. Obviously, if you want to stay for the sleepy vibes, hang out here. Got you covered. Back to my train station. Revenge raid. Hello, welcome in. Revenge raid. Hello, Raiders, how you doing? How was stream, Bam? It's come full circle. How you guys? If you're having a late night and you're ready for bed, you've come to the right place. This is Streams-4-Insomnia. Fantastic. I will soothe you to sleep with the lovely sounds of Pokopia. Definitely raid and run. You've been streaming for a long time. You'll need to do some post-care, I'm sure. And I'll keep your community company if they want to hang around for the meantime. So, just to catch you guys up on what we're doing. Oops, I fell. This is an area of Pokopia map. If you guys don't know Pokopia, this is a place where I look after lots of Pokemon. And they give ruined areas for you to restore. And this was once a train station, I'm sure. So I've begun restoring it a little bit. I've brought down some of the rubbish that was here. Made a train track. And considering, well, I've made a bridge, but I'm umming and ahhing as to whether I keep it metal or turn it into stone. I'll figure that out as I go. I'm gonna make a kiosk and a garden. So that's our stream today. Oh. Some of you may know me from earlier raids of today in Vermilion stream. Where I thought I'd annoy him. And I can't fart on his streams, but I can fart in real life and pretend and just send it your way. It's a cyberpunk horror puzzle game. Pretty decent time. Probably gonna go play old man puzzle games. Fart this, thank you, thank you. I was wondering where the farts were. Okay. Alright, right now is very unexpected. I don't expect raids at this time of night. Thank you so much. Alright. So if people haven't seen Pokopia before, if you have, you'll know it to be kind of like a crossing between Animal Crossing and Minecraft, really. But it's got some cooler mechanics as far as building goes. So down here, well, I have a lamppost in the sky. Let me just get rid of it. It hasn't dirt. Now I just went and got myself some grass, and I can place the grass in a 3x3 grid. It's so fast. Or this is even the best bit. Replace. Replace. You can have the too many place words. You can have it done in a jiffy. Unless you want to get intricate, that requires a bit more brain power, which I am going to do today. But as far as just working here at ground level, I can just get rid of all this tin. Make it grass really, really fast. Hopefully I brought enough with me. And all of that stuff, that's just going into my pocket. So it's collecting it for me. It's way cool. There's a wild comfy in chat if anyone's playing Pokey Catch. Their grids are objects. I can't replace them. I have to physically pick them up. But the general blocks I can replace. I like so. Now I've just gone and put grass where I want a foundation for this little train kiosk. That's alright, I'll fix it later. I haven't figured out what floor I want to do for that yet. All the decisions. How much grass is left? Oh, so much. We're good, we're good. Just place a general layer. Stand back and figure out what I'm going to do next after this. Alright, so there we go. Within a really short time, this is now grass. Excellent. It's going to become some kind of garden. I don't know what. Ad breaks. I can't snooze them. I'm sorry at the moment. They oh, I gotta eat. I'm out of pee pee poo poo. Here we go. I don't know why, but Twitch is not allowing me to snooze any ads at the moment. Hasn't been letting me do that for a couple of weeks. Even under the normal circumstances of how I normally should be. Okay, so whatever this railroad area was initially, it is now a bunch of grass. I'm gonna make some form of garden. I'm trying to pick that up. There it is. There we go. Suck up the things that I left here yesterday. Zoop. Ad break. Dang it. Right, I'll go back and fix that in a second. Okay, stop talking because I'm just gonna wait till people are back from ads. Gives me a chance to zone into it for a while too and have a bit of a thinking about what I am actually going to do here. So I'm not 100% sure yet. Ah, I put these here to block the flow of water yesterday. Wait, 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 wait. Okay. Sneak that through into there. I love the music in this game. It's so chill. Pew, pew, pew. Here we go. A little neater. Da, 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 da. Now you guys need to be dirt. So just getting the basic. You can drown. Basic blocks later. I have no idea what this is going to look like. What have we got? Add break ends in 15 seconds. I'm lucky I'll have filled out this grass before then. Still doing a bit of cleanup here. Welcome back from ads, everybody. I'm assuming we're back from ads. There is some discrepancy as to when you're actually back to when I'm told you're back. Ah, I'm carrying too much stuff. Okay, cleanup is nearly done. Just don't look there. I'll do that later. Alright, what to do first? I'm gonna empty my pockets, but this is another cool thing you can do. A lot of the resources are rusted out and they're designed to give you raw materials. So I can place them on the ground here and then just gravel them over. How many did they give me? Oh, heaps. Heck. Okay. Use graveler to collect the resources. Just too high will do it. Don't have enough? Cool, cool, cool. 1, 2 to go. Oops. 6 damage mosaics. And some damaged wooden flooring, which I forgot to count. Oh, there's not that many. 1. Alice, hello! Hello, hello! Isn't it adorable? I'm so happy! Dustbin Dragon made it for me! It's so cool! Thank you, thank you, thank you. No input from me either. He just went, I want to make you a model. Or you said, I want to make you some art. And this is what exited from his creative bone. I don't know if that came out really wrong, but how cool is it? I'm so in love. Kept my Star Wars t-shirt and everything. Or rats joie, because I'm backwards at the minute. So back home. Definite compliments to the chef. People in my chat were discussing your incredible model as well. Da, 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 da. Yeah. I'm gonna get Mac to help me make a proper dance redeem soon. Oh yeah. There's some definite chat on how amazing your setup is. Because it is. Hey look, there's Porygons. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. I can't believe how few Pokemon are out today. Are they all asleep? What's going on? I just gotta put away some things into my pockets and replace it with some other things. I have room? Yes, I do. Kind of. 3 a.m. is indeed Betty Buys. Have a beautiful sleep. I love you. It's so good to see you today. I just realized I'm yelling when you're trying to go to sleep. I say good night and have a cozy, beautiful, cuddly blanket kind of sleep. Yay! Bye for nowie. Hey, there was some grass there the whole time. Oh my god. So much pocket space in this game, and it's still not enough. I shall, says Holy Atlas. Good, good. Good, 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 good. If I had some poker metal, I can make another chest. I've got more chests in the other place. Maybe it's worth actually going back for a bit. Yeah. Today was a bit busy. I would have prepped for this before stream, but I didn't quite get the chance today. Do 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 do. I've arrived home to my husband. Oh, you're welcome, lovely. Thank you. So we live in the same house. That's our house. Okay, I've got... These are where I throw all my broken resources that you saw me just before destroy. So I've got all of this to destroy one of these days. These guys will give me iron. Concrete, I think. Stone wood. All kinds of things. Forget what I'm doing. I'm gonna put away a rainbow. Oh, sorry, I took you through the wall there. So my little brain has been plotting in the background while I've been rambling on as to what I could potentially do with a little kiosk. Just gonna put some these away. Don't need that many. That's not supposed to be there. I need some gravel for the train station. potentially a lot of gravel. I'm gonna build a big bridge as well. And for the time, wait, where have I put it? I think it's in here. Nope. For the time when I know I'm gonna need to dump out of my pockets again, I'll grab some, these are tricky to get into. Storage boxes. I'm gonna have to come back and get furniture in a little while. I'm not gonna worry about, I'll put the paints away for now. Seeds, that's Pokemon coming along and giving me stuff while we're working. They give you all the seeds. That hedge belongs there. And windmills. Goes in my power box. Anything else I might need? You can go away. Oh, I've got paper and iron. I'm definitely aiming to keep the materials that I craft with. These were rubbish. Might need those. Fuck it. What's that? A cobblestone wall. Where did you come from? Oh, I remember where you came from. You can go in there. Alright. Do I have, I'm going to do a stone bridge. That's walls, this is floors. I'm going to do a stone bridge. This is what I'm going to need. Lots of that. Cobblestone on the outside. No, it's not going to match the aesthetic. What should I do? What should I do? Oh, arch bridges for the beginning and the end, which means... Yep. Hold on, is that flooring or walling? This is walling. Stone brick wall is what I'm going to need. I'm gonna have to make some. Stone brick wall with stone, and I'll figure out the rest later. That's this one, the one that exudes calmness. I'm excited. This is gonna be cool. It's gonna be such a cool space. What do I want to do for the building as well? Because my brain just sidestepped to bridge, but the building, if I'm going to make it look pretty, they started me off with a rough wall, a rough banana, and a slippery avocado. What can I... Floor... Whatever I do there, I can make it there. Let's go back. Oh, wait. I can get there faster. People want me over there? No, that's still the event running. I've done that event to death. I'm good. Oh, I should come back and get these flowers for the garden. This is a big project I'm doing today. I may not finish it in this stream. I would definitely make a good go of getting some chunks of it done. I can't talk, but I don't think anyone expects too much of me for an Insomnia stream. So if I mess up my mouth, it's all good, right? We're all here to chill. I love this game. Now that the stress is over of finishing everything and unlocking everything, I'm just having a ball. I can do what I want. It took me a long time to get all the items to do what I want, but now do they have them? Yeah. Look at this secret place under here I forgot about. Whole ass cave. Full of limestone. I'd rather get it from a dream island though. I don't want to cut into the very essence of this entire island. Not unless I replace it with something else. What was I doing? So, start with a kiosk or start with... I'm going to start with a bridge. Wait a minute. Wrong lever crunk. We want this guy. Have I got enough food? Yeah, I can just eat leather bread or some soup. Alright, I'm going to zappity zappity. Like the Emperor from Lego Star Wars. That is such a... Bless you, Mac! Did anyone hear that sneeze? Because that was so fucking cute. What I was going to do... Replace... I want this to be stone now. Change my mind. Which means I'm going to have a heck of a lot of metal cubes in my pockets, but that's fine. I may keep that metal, because I don't know if gravel is appropriate. See, the gravel looks so cool there. I don't know that it's appropriate for the bridge. Being that it is a bridge. Okay, that's not a very good view. Do I have to... I can't really show you a better view. Nope. I was hoping I could... No, I have to be angled this way. So cruising up off to the spawning island for the Skylands. And this is the platform that they had there already for the lift that I've commandeered for this purpose. I'm like, nah, you fuckers are catching the train now. Can't have a trading station with nowhere to go. So this takes you all the way to the Poke Center in the Skylands. I wish I could hear multiple audio sources at once. I'm cruising across into Utuban's stream there and they're running around in ZA and I want to know what's happening. But I cannot know. Alright, I'll consider that later. I'm wondering how... So... I think the vision was place. You go down. Nope. Wait. That there, I think. And then this one here. I'm not sure. Do they go? No, I made the wrong one. I made the wrong one after that. Luckily, I have shit tons of stone. A little workbench here. And some... Where did it get put? Storage boxes. So my mistake, I can put... It's alright, I didn't make too many. Where's the one I wanted then? What am I missing there? Poker metal. Yeah, I have to go get poker metal. That's the one I wanted. Alright, let's make a few hundred of them. Stone bridge take 2. This is copying the bridge aesthetic from Bleak Beach. This is what they've done. Do I want to just make it straight? Yeah, I think so. I can extend that down the side of here as well. So it looks like it's got some kind of support. Obviously there's going to be no structure here. Look at the shadow. Isn't that cute? It makes it feel like you're there. Very immersive. Let me... Boop. Actually, I can do this even faster if I head out to 9. Yep, there we go. Oops. So you can build relatively quickly. How cool is that? Hello, roommate! Hello, 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 hello! Good to meet you! So good to meet you guys. Oops. Now, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do about this bridge. And I'm about to use the handy dandy fantastic. Whoops, wrong one. Replace the kitty. Mac drew that kitty, of course. Alright, now I can't. Oh, I can use the 3 as long as I don't go all the way through. If I stick to here, I can still do this. Oops. Just gotta line it up right. And I can have this changed in a jiffy. Super cool. That's a prettier kind of railroad. And I might just build up, like put a fence on it or something, because I did want to make a... Oopsie, see there, I fucked it up. I did want to make a, some kind of walkway on it as well. Forgot about that. I'll have to rethink. I guess people could walk along here, but no, it's not. What if, like, I do the fences down either side and then I add an extra... Oops, sorry, I had to go through that. An extra wide bit here as a different kind of walkway. I can make it a bitumen one or something. Something. So to start that off, what would I... materials. I'm getting low on pee-pee. Gotta go cooking. I'm gonna do this, then I can continue on as well with the... you know what I gotta do? Let's gravel this up. So much thinky. There we go. Can probably keep that as metal. I've got... Where are they? These guys. I'm wondering whether to continue on with the edging as well. Add a bit more, I don't know, safety on either sides of those rails. Now the cool thing about this game mechanic is, see how that's facing that way? I can turn it around any direction I want and just continue on. It's a... they've really worked with the building quality of life in this game. It's so much easier than both Minecraft and Animal Crossing. So seriously, when I first saw the scope of the maps, it was way overwhelming and I cried. But it is perfectly balanced with this level of mechanic, for want of a better term. But still, it's still a game. It's going to take years and years to work through until it gets to a place, I'm sure, where you're satisfied. I'm one of those people who have a lot of time to play. I'd say the word lucky. It's not lucky why I have that amount of time, but it's here for me and keeps me happy and occupied. And I can share what I do with all you guys. It's fantastic. Alrighty, how's that looking so far? I haven't got any fence in my pockets yet, I don't think. No, I have to yet to choose my fence and to choose what the extra part of the pathway is going to look like. So counting, I want 2 grids. So I'll start it here. I'm just gonna hold some stone I'm not sure what it's going to look like yet. I'll just placehold this here so that I can attach this. Ah, can be a little tricky. Is that right? I'm too low. Too low down. Okay. Oh, let me try that again. Do, do, do. All the Pokemon are gonna visit. This is gonna be the milkshake that brings the boys to the yard. The boys to the yard. Okay, I could go along one at a time, but I think I'm better off doing the thing I did before and then just trying to figure out what I want. Most of the roads in the Skylands are bitumen. You can see up to there. And I'm considering just doing a little bitumen footpath for them as well. It does sort of... I do want it to flow in with the aesthetic. Bitumen's a bit boring, but in which case I'm going to need to run up to my boxes and grab some. The bitumen is surrounded by yellow though, and I've... Huh. Shall I pull it out once again and do the yellow? No, it's a bridge though. Maybe I should do it as another kind of footpath. It's funny, there's no cars here, but these are all just bitumen. Put the stone here. It's going to be the obvious choice, but I've already used it on the train tracks, so let me have another think. Just grab some in case. And see what I've got in my crafty. Could be a cute pathway. Wouldn't want a bike on it though. The top of that. Nah. I can't hear anything. My game sound's gone really quiet. Cobblestone or too much grey? Trying to blend it in with the bitumen and the yellow. This is a little tricky actually. Maybe I'll just do it as... Oh, decisions. Let's try brick. Let's see how it goes. If not, I've wasted a lot of brick. And I can always change it. Wow, we're all alone, Porygon Z. Usually when I'm building, there are loads of Pokemon around hanging out. Shall we bring... Let's bring some Pokemon home. Come home. Hello, Porygon. How you doing, Po? Matang, where are you? Is that your dialogue I just saw, Bo? No? There he is. You have returned home. Oops, wrong one. There you are. I have to release them from the dialogue. Ting! Matang told me when they're happy they're gonna say ting. Get out of my way! I can't get out now. Wah! Metagross lives up here and Beldum lives up here. Let's bring them home. Let's bring them all home. We need the Pokemon to hang out with us. There we go. Spawn you all in. Good. I made you this beautiful town. The least you guys could do is be home in it. Metagross. Where are they? Where are you? There they are. I am glad. Alright, everybody. Now you come over here and keep me company. Back down to my bridge. Oh, I've got so much to do here. This was here already. This is a... I don't know, some kind of weird road. Da, 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 da. What have we got going? Brick blowing. Okay. Okay, so this will be the footpath. I'm hoping the red will just give a little bit more interesting flavor to the bridge. Flavor's the right word, but you know what I'm saying. The only reason I'm umming and ahhing is, you know, did I really want to pull so far away from the yellow and bitumen thing they've got going there? And then I'm like, it's a bridge. It's my bridge. It can be anything I want. Anything. It becomes a bitumen road somewhere around here, and I'll figure out how to blend those two later. And... oh. Bridge thingy. There we go. And now I can do the handy dandy 9 thingy. And whip that through really quickly. And then it's time to choose some fencing. I can also double layer this so it's not just one. One thingy, if I want to, is coming back. You know, is that like look really flimsy because it's only one block high? Might ruin my beautiful arch though. Should I? Ah! Forgot how to use it. There we go, raise. Getting onto the footpath with this big pylon. I'm gonna have to move the pylon at some point. We'll work that out later. So I got the bare bones of the bridge going on now. Have I? Yeah, I have. These things take time, don't they? Whip City. My brain went straight to this fencing, but I don't know. Pardon me. Can't paint that. Bugger it. Maybe I can blend the theme by using this metal fencing. Let me have a look. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to have to, I've already got a bunch made. Have I? Or have I? I don't know. Fuck it. I'll just make some more. I believe iron ore is something I have a lot of, so it's okay. How many blocks across is that? I have no idea. Doobie-dee-doo-doo. I'm really looking forward to what this is going to look like finished. I'm just gonna be patient. It's not gonna take me 5 minutes. I'm like, but I want to see it now. And the rest of me goes, but we haven't even conceived of half of it yet. The other part of me goes, now. Okay, brain. Here we go. Fence. Oh. Getting low on PP, better fix that. I'm so glad that I can rectify the PP situation while still in magneton mode. Is it magneton? My brain is just, I get so confused with the names. Forgot my own name the other day. A delivery person came to the door. They're like, what's the name you have so we can match it to this parcel? And I was like, oh yeah, I have a name. You can have it. I love, see those little grey bits? I love those, the little road, or the flower bed edgings or the road edgings. Just add that extra little 3D element, which I love. Okay, I should sit back and see how I like the black fencing. Yeah, it's cool. Gives me that nod to the original aesthetic that I was hoping it would. Imagine Faye disguised as delivery people. Do you think that's why I forgot my name? They put a spell on me? Can that be my excuse? It wasn't just a brain fart. I had a magic spell. I forgot my name because I'm actually a changeling, and I was still waiting for the personality to be imprinted on me. And now I'm an entirely new Mama Piggy. Who's luckily remembered how to build a little bit. What's your name? Thanks, I'll take that. Did I run out of... No, I still got... Okay. Okay, one bridge is kind of starting to look pretty cool. I have to work out how to connect them. Obviously, this is still really shitty, but I reckon that's cool. And then. My little Pokemon. I can't wait for them to travel on it. This is like one of my favorite parts of the game. Turn around and go back the other way. Let's go visiting, because we can. Oh, it's going to get a little dizzying up this hill. Hello, everybody. And through all the way to the Poke Center. Hi, Mr. Tangrowth. Look at me, I'm fucking around with train sets. I reckon I'll put gravel under that one as well. I should do that now. There we go. And the bridge, which I have to work out how to, if anyone wants just to toddle across. See, I have a lot of work to do here. Let's begin. I'm like, I'm gonna build a garden, and I'm gonna build a kiosk. Nope, it's time for bridges. I haven't finished playing with my train sets. Where's my gravel? It's right in front of me. There. Okay. Oops. There. I'm gonna Start gravel here for now. Ah, it is a set of steps. Fair enough. And phew, let me do it. Wasn't sure it was gonna. I know it's weird just throwing a train track in the middle of the street, but it does help us get from A to B pretty quickly. Thank you, railroad thingy, for letting me pass. Almost finished, and I'll go back and fix up that section of road that's not even there yet. I never even realized the blue and pink little rainbow sparkles. Have they been there in the game the whole time? Because I have never noticed them. So cool. Eventually I could even just make, I don't know, I'll figure that out another time. I'll probably be an off-stream grind. Alright, I have got, yep, bunches of this, and I can just return these resources to my pockets. Super cool. Well, we got a bow toy in chat. I need to just demolish the platform here. Oops. I love this pocket sorter. I just press and hold X and it just sorts everything into its type. Alright, what am I going to do to blend this into this? This is the road I had there before. I just had the steps coming straight down. But to make the railroad work, it needs to come down in sections like this, which is cool. I actually prefer steps that aren't, you know, this steep. But I need to recreate the whole thing. Oh look, there's a broken block. Must have misfired on a thingy there. Technical term. Oops. Back here. Just lay my foundations. Oh! Hungry again. Maybe to get back and cook something. Oh, keep the transformation. Do. There we go. I have no idea if I just continue. This is a road and then blend it into the bridge. Yeah, it's gonna have to be like that. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. I can do this. I have lots of bitumen in my pockety pockets. Wait a minute. Multi-laying, it's genius. I love how you can't see the edges of the blocks either. Fantastic. Now I've only got, yep, one block across, so I'll do this. There we go. And then... how do I blend? I suspect I forgot to pick up some of the yellow road edging. Got 32 of them. Oh. Slippery little... no! Yeah. Sneak you in there. No, wait! You're supposed to go in there. There we go. Okay, sorry, not very talky. I was just concentrating on where I was actually putting those. Somewhere in here I have... there they are. The steps. I think I've messed this up with the railroads as well. I think what I actually wanted to do was to take out the steps. Just a minute, guys. One sec. Oops, sorry about that. Just had to mute for 1 millisecond. Having these come down the steps, that's not gonna work. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba, ba, ba. Where did they get put? Right there. There we go. Hi, my boy. Kitsu's here, by the way. Kitsu's here with me in stream. That's better. Now they go down with the steps. Much better. Okie dokie. Just gotta quickly text my housemate something. Kitsu says hi. He's in the toilet now. I'll wait for him to come out. Text the housemate. Okay. There we go. Gonna need to go and get more of those. from my boxes in just a minute. All the way to the bottom of the jar. Oops, I probably put more there than I wanted, that's fine. That's what happens when it's goes outside the grid of something being there. Righty. I need stairs coming down here. You have to figure out how what. More pee-pee. Do I need a pee-pee break? Okay, Mac is telling everyone to go piss. Okay, I need more of those. So we get the general gist of where this is going, and I will just double check that that's blended okay, because I haven't done any actual blending here yet. Just kind of cut it and it's become rude. I might extend the footpath because why not? I don't know what to do with this space yet. Oh look, Juice Girl's there with little Greepy. So cute. I could extend the footpath to, for what reason? I don't know, just because. I can't put fences on a wall that doesn't exist, so back to here. Do 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 do. Oops. How fucking good is this 3x3? You can just plot your roads out in milliseconds. Do a little grass clearing. There we go. How's it looking? Nice and neat? Sweet. Oops. Am I gonna have... Oh yeah, I've got loads of brick. Bum 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 bum. I don't know how to end this pathway or anything just yet, but this is cool, this is cool. I can get into nitty gritty later, I can change anything. For now... Oh. Ads in 5 minutes, get your fingers on those mute buttons. I understand the need for ads here. I am grateful for the opportunity to be here that it brings us, but I also know they are a little salty. Too much salt, guys. Let's have ads with less salt. I'll figure out what to do with the end of that path another time. For now... Ta-da! We have a bridge to Terabithia. God, that movie was sad. That looks a bit silly there. I'll work that out. I'll work out how this is going to look later. How it's going to blend through in here. maybe put the these here. There we go. And yeah, I'll figure this out later. What's that one? That goes across down to there. Is that even useful anymore? Oh yeah, there's a thing over there. So what I could actually do if this is going to remain there is make a platform for this thing. Just real quick. Made a few of these so I could wipe it out really quickly as long as I have enough of these guys, which I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A wild Corsola is in chat for those playing Poke Catch. Now, it comes off into here, so I'm gonna need... Do you know what? And by it comes off, I mean they jump you off to the left. So if you don't want to fall off the edge, I'm gonna change what I've done here a bit and put... Whoops. So that when you come back, they'll jump you off this way. So I needed to make sure I have a landing pad. And I want to put a fence across here. But for this one, it needs to be a different kind of fence to what I've used here. So I might come back and do that later. And you enter on this way, so I'll want... And then they usually... Hey, now I've got enough of these. My housemate and Mac were having what sounded like an interesting conversation. And I want to know what they said, but I couldn't hear them. Oh, I'm just kind of curious what you guys were talking about. It was interesting. Do you want to come and tell me? Or do you want to wait till after stream? You can tell me now.
I'm gonna get good at Mario Kart.
Now, that has to be on stream. Both of these people are goated Mario Kart players. I used to be, but yeah, I've definitely had to hand over the championship trophy to my boy. I haven't played in enough years. We got ads in 8 seconds, peeps. But yeah, that is a battle I want to see. They are both very good. Oh my goodness. Okay, ad breaks. Hey, what's down here? Is there a whole ass house? Oh, there's a whole ass house. Let's gather this shit while ads are here. If anyone's subbed, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna do a little bit of a boring bit. I find sometimes just the ruins that they have here are just not really for building, they're just to give us materials. I'm going to oblige that generosity and gather it all. I'll need these to rebuild the buildings on the far island where Gyarados spawns. I've moved Gyarados. He now lives in my pallet town with all the other dragons. Way more room for him. I made him a huge waterfall in the big lake there. Pretty sure he's very happy. He lives there with Dragonite. I moved Dragonite there as well. And the Dragon Teeny lives there. And the other one that a Dragon Teeny evolves into that I can't remember the name. Dragonair. Ahaha. I can remember their name. They all live together. I made them caves behind the waterfalls. And a little pier to play in. Oops, come with me. There we go. I wasn't going to build a house there. Just take that up with me. Okay. Get on. Now. Da, 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 da. Scurry, hello! Back on the Pokopia grid indeed. Welcome in. It was good to pop into your stream just for a wee bit yesterday. I was going to bed though, so time zones, right? Even though I'm on the same time zone. That's gonna. What's happening? Oops, I did that wrong too. I did that again. You were lurking. I'm lurking no longer. Welcome in the beautiful Ultraban. My amazing shiny Pokemon hunter. Along with lots of other games that they stream. Go and follow. They're so much fun to hang out with. And we've just had Ultraban. We've just been joined by the beautiful Scary as well. I'm just about to give them a shout out too. I just got to spell things correctly and then it'll work. There we go. There it is. Yay! Oh, yeah. You're welcome. Scary is an amazing potato. And Uchiban is a phoenix. I love it. I love it all so much. Oops. What am I working on tonight? Okay. Let me... I found a little half a house, so I was just mining it for materials, but... Just a potato! I'll show you. I'm doing a bridge! Ta-da! And then I thought I'd just quickly make a little platform for over here, and I got completely into ADHD style sidetracked from it. So they have a yeah, if you... It's so easy with the what do you call it? I'll do it, hold on. The 9-grid thingies. You just like boop, 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 boop them along, and it's so fast. So fast and easy. Thank you, that's what, yeah, I was umming and ahhing how to do it. Because the, obviously the aesthetic here is the bitumen and the yellow. And I was like, oh, do I keep it just with the bitumen? And then I went, nah. It's a walkway, it is a little bit distinct. I can't wait for the Pokemon to use it. It's gonna be so much fun. But yeah, so I started cleaning up this area. Thank you so much. And I'm like, this is a railway station, right? So I'm going to try and make it a railway station. And poor Tinker Master, I destroyed her massive creation that was here. And then just used the 9-grid replace to throw down a bunch of grass. You know, the good old... Wait. This one. So it doesn't take a long time. Once you got all the unlocks, it's easy as fuck, right? But yeah, so this takes us... Oh, get on the train. This takes us all the way to the Poké Center. It's gonna go a little bumpy here. Doink, 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 doink. Stop off to say hi to people in their little houses. All the way to the Poké Center. Great. Hello, beautiful Ninetales. You're crossing the railways tracks. That's a little dangerous. It's a whole minecart. It's so great. I love this game so much. So cool. If I keep the if I keep the minecart off the tracks, then the Pokemon will use it. And you'll just be standing there the next minute. they're all here. Oh, come on, just racing towards you. It's fantastic. I love it. And this game has, if you haven't seen them already, cool little like concrete edgings to your pathways or your flower beds, etc. that you can use. Oops. And then even cooler, if you may have seen this already, you can move it around to wherever you want it to be. The mechanics are so good. The quality of life building mechanics are good. When I first saw this game, how huge it was, I cried so hard. But once I realized that this is how you can build, I was like, oh, okay, all right. You know what? Perhaps, you know, I may still be 120 before I'm finished, but I won't be 250. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, Uchaban. Welcome to Uchaban's viewers. I am, Mom Piggy. If you don't know me, I'm here to look after you for Streams for Insomnia tonight. A gentle little Pokopia building. I wasn't quite sure how to blend these in. I haven't really worked that bit out yet. So now that I've done this bit, a full tour. You want a tour? Okay. All right, let's go. Yay! Excuse me. It is. Oh, you're right. It is dinner time because I think we're on the same timeline. So I haven't done too much over here. I just threw down some houses, and again, those just 9 grid just pathways. It's a bit boring in the Skylands, but this is where I've been working mostly. But let me just fly over here. So my recent, where I've started to get a bit creative is this island over here. I just thought, hey, these buildings look pretty easy to reconstruct. And then I just made some homes that allowed for my poor babies over here still in their shitty little habitats. All the birds are here and they fly over and visit these guys all the time. So, I made them places where they could just land and hang out with these guys. I was my forte is Animal Crossing building. So I've just been like transferring the skills across. I cried when I first saw the buildings here. I thought it'd be impossible, but with the with the magnet rise and the way they just blend seamlessly, you just start off with just 4 walls and a floor and a ceiling and a ceiling. It's actually really easy, and then from there you can throw in some windows and make a cool light ceiling and just chop and change it. So I don't conceive of these and go, oh, I've got this in my head, I'm going to build it. I just put in the walls and the floors and then fuck around with it afterwards. You had to go to Instagram and YouTube? Not dumb. When I started doing Animal Crossing, I didn't know what I was doing. But when you know your materials, when you know what to work with and you've just fucked around enough, it develops and you start to know what you're doing. I'm still new to this, but I've been learning what materials are available and what can look good. I love these guys. So cool. Aww. Uchaban's doing all the promotions for me. I'm just gonna eat something because I'm running out of peep. There we go. This is my favorite thing I made, and I don't even know how this came out my bum. There was a cafe here, and I just, again, it's a knowledge of materials. Transformed this a bit. Thank you for the look. Enjoy your dinner. I'm going to head across to the other islands and show. I haven't done a lot of building. I've done a lot of, I've done a lot of restoration. Not completed, but it's getting there. Let's go to the... Isn't the cafe gorgeous? Thank you. I love the cafe. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's cute. That's where I'd want to go have a cup of tea. How much of my world have you seen, Uchaban? You can tell me what maps they all are, like what towns they are. Like, I'm pretty sure Withering Wasteland was... Oh god, no, I can't even remember. Look who I live with. This is my housemate. I've given him all the punchy toys. He can play with it, but I can't. Not fair. So you've just seen the Sky Islands and okay, cool. All right, so welcome to Rocky Ridges. The volcano. Hey, dude. Thank you. The volcano place. I've tidied up out here a bit. So I've cleared away all the cliff face that was in front of this building, a mining building or whatever the hell it was. I put an elevator there, but I don't know, it's not really working. I'm trying to spawn Murkrow's evolution there. This veggie patch was already there. I've just neatened it up a little bit and I threw in some stairs. I created a big veranda here because these guys are here living and they like being in the dark. So I've got the Decidueye and Cinnabar Island, right? And back here I've just dug out the cave and I've put all the clefairies because they like it dark with flowers. So nothing exciting there, just the usual sort of slapdash habitats that you have to do in the game. But through here I started restoring the mines. So they've got all these structures that were completely munted, but kind of there. So you can see I've just tidied up the structures here. And I've been starting to move Pokemon in down here. So we got all the Magmars and their evolutions live here. And I've just tidied up around down here. Lucario and Rolu live here. They like metal, so I gave them a metal floor. This is little Roly-Coly's home. Torkoal lives over here. I made them I expanded out the hot spring. You dig in and there's some limestone there. But through here, all these archways. So I've repaired the archways. I've repaired the roads. Where am I going? Down here is the lava thing. And I've got, look, it's Armorage and Colossal. They all live here. So I've built their little habitats down here. I've got Cerulege here. This is their habitats. And then, actually, this is really cool. If you haven't done this bit before, they have a museum in here. Spoilers. This is spoilers, actually. Not for story, just the fact that it exists. And they'll take you a merry, twisted pathway to get you there. But here's a tip. If you smash through here, it takes you straight out. You can just go straight out to... I'll show you. So as you can see, I've neatened up all the supports around that mine. Just takes you straight out to your Poke Center. Directly to the museum. All you have to do is restore the train line. When you get to about here, I've filled the floor in because it'll take you down that way and all around and twist you around and blah, blah, blah. So I filled that in with dirt. I cut this out and it just takes you straight there. Again, you want to do it magnerized so that you take advantage of all those quick building options. Done a bit of restoration in the museum and I've got all your babies. Ultraban, look at them all. I haven't made great homes for them. They all spawn on their fossils. I've just thrown them in some beds and some toys and hope they're all happy. And they look happy. I think I took you here when I first met you. There's your favorite. They're all spawned in. This is super cool. Alright, what else have I done here? The Fossil Queen, and these are your babies. So this takes me back to... There's so much stuff here. If you go in here, there's like a crystal cave. Exploring this game is just rewards you. Just explore everywhere. There's so much more to these caves, but it would take forever to take you through all of this. But the majority of this map is underground. Let's go to Bleak Beach. Auroras is the evolution of your favorite fossil, Amura. I was close. Oh, hydrate redeem. How the heck is it nearly 6 p.m? I don't want to stop for dinner. I'm building. I usually call it at this time, but I'm building. I'll eat later. Actually, I forgot. I had a very late lunch, so I've already had dinner. Woo! I've done a ton of restoration with the roads here. Same thing. Once you've got your 9 by grid, where are we? If I can just... Once you get your 9 by grid capacity, you just go through and replace everything. It's super fast and super easy. The hard bit, or the lengthy bit, is going to the Dream Islands and getting the resources to do so. Yes, thank you. Okay, my daily cuppa is not working. It's really not, is it? The breath and the hydrate. Dope. Alright, so these guys have their rudimentary stretch. Thank you. These guys have their rudimentary little habitats just out here, though I have tidied it up a lot since I first began. Gold duck and Psyduck live here. I moved this, I didn't come up with it. I'm not gonna go pay. Thank you so much. This is my lazy keep them out of the rain structure. Okay, so I've actually restored this here. I've built it up with lots and lots of rock and put a whole grass patch in here. I've started restoring the buildings. This is where Combuskin and Blazer can live. Awesome. Doody-doody-doo. So nothing too creative here. The cafe isn't mine, that's a kit. And they'll come and trade with me there. I've done a lot of restoration up over on this little island. So yeah, so far in Bleak Beach, just fixing things up, building pathways, building bridges. There's my old executor, he lives there. There's a cool lookout up here that you can restore. And of course over there, the St. Anne, which I began restoring and making homes in just the other day. Let's go say hi to some of the people who live here. So now that it's restored, I can give them places to be, places to live. It looks like I've just gone up its butt. So I have Voltorb and Electro thingy-dingy living in here. They're not home. As I was restoring stuff, the Mimes came in, Mr. Mime and Mime Jr., and they live in here. And I've housed Ordino and Happiny in these rooms here. And Ordino wants to trade with me. What's that? I've never seen that before. Ordino, you have something there I've never seen. What is it? I'll trade with you. It's a mana bank. Oh, that's so cute. What is that? 2,000, huh? I'll throw you a rare poker medal. That'll do it. Nice. I've powered up with a furnace. I'm going to have to move that furnace. The boat actually does have a furnace room. So I've restored all the pathways through here. It's going to take a long time, this boat. Like, oh, fucking long time. I've already cleaned up a little bit. But back here under the party floor, there's an area where they've got a furnace. And I've tidied the room up a little bit, placed a second furnace. There's room for more. You'll need a lot of power to get this boat cranking. What else can I show you? What else? What else? What else? This is like the world's fastest tour. I am on the way to restoring it. Seriously, I heard people who'd restored it a couple of weeks after this game came out. I'm like, how? How the frig? Withered Wasteland, I have done a fair bit here. A lot of tidying up. A few tiny little builds. One big one. But yeah, I've had some people get like come in and get a bit daunted, and it's like, why mine doesn't look anything like that? And I'm like, yeah, it was hundreds of hours before I got it even to this level of tidy. There's a lot of it's just gonna be it's a messy game for a really long time. So my Withered Wasteland, I'm not gonna go through there because that's spoilers, but I did, as you can see, take down, look at the beautiful sunset, take it down that part of the cliff, just demolished it so you can just see straight through to the beach there, which I'm not going to go near. This is my first ever build. I did this on stream and then I changed it. This is a little flower shop for Vesperquin. Isn't it cute? It looks really daunting. When I first saw the builds here, I was like, what the fuck? But seriously, it's easier than it looks. You just want to start with a floor, start with a wall. The roofs took me a while to figure out. I still haven't figured them out. And then the more you know what blocks are available, the more you can start to go, actually, you know what? This block would be cute, or this block, or that. This was an inspiration from a developer island. I saw them do something similar. I think Hoot Hoot was living there, or one of the owls. And they also had a cool little gym for one of their dudes. I think it was for Heracross. And I was inspired by the gym that's in the Skylands and their gym, and I put this together and put all the habitats inside. Look at them all sleeping away. Put all the Tyrag, my little favorite dude. Put all the habitats inside the gym. So you recognize, like, that's like a Scyther habitat. I think it's actually, yeah, it's Heracross's home. Scyther lives over here in his tree and grass. But it's much, much easier than you'd think. Where is the power? The power's out. All right, I just need to power it up. Yep, it's run out of fuel back here. Let's throw in some vine. Burn, baby, burn. It's better. I'm gonna have to eat something in a second. I made a home here for the Squirtles, War Turtle, and Blastoise. I've moved them into the grass. Given them sprinklers for the hydration, and then just placed their furniture. So again, you can just see floor, walls, roof. It's put in a window. It's actually so much simpler than it looks. And with the abilities from the Magnet Rise, easy peasy. And then bit by bit, you can just add a few items, and the items are so detailed that you don't have to add much for it to look good. What's going on? Kyogre's here. Kyogre's come to visit. There he is. He's gonna make it rain. Make it rain, baby. So again, using Magnet Rise 6 grids thing, I threw out tons of sand that I harvested at a Dream Island. Made a little jetty, and this is where Magikarp lives, just here. Doing a few lights, and this is the home of Gastrodon. This is Magikarp's little habitat. This guy wants to trade with me. What have you got today? I don't have that tree, so I will actually stop and get that. So it looks more impressive than it is as far as skill set goes. It's really put down a floor, put down some walls, add a roof. Choose what blocks you're going to use. If you hate it, change it, because you've got a replace function in here. Easy peasy. Potatoes are 50. I'll give him some potatoes. There we go. 10 potatoes. For 10 roast berries. Thank you. Good trade indeed. I put all the slowpokes here. This is the slowpoke habitat, a hydrated ocean habitat. And then again, just a few walls and windows. And these, you may recognize the habitats of Slowking and Slowbro. I love these windows. They're called sash windows. So yeah, once you've got all the unlocks, got all the recipes, can run across to a few dream islands, these things become pretty easy. This is a little habitat for Shellos. They live in the sign and the pathway, and I've just given them some furniture as they've asked for it, and at this I just thought it'd be a cute place for them to sleep because they're so little. Under here is a bunch of water. I really need to give them a lot of humidity and a lot of hydration. So this is how I made that happen. Putting them in a house, including humidity. Give them a couple of showers. Blastoise is always here. Always find him here. They're not spawned in at the minute. Here's all my Hitmondodes for them. This up here, some people have come in and gone, oh my god, wow, but this is cheating. That you buy this one. This is a Chansey Park kit. So you just set it down and get the Pokemon to build it for you. It is the only way to get these hedges. You have to build one and then demolish it for the hedges, which I did up here. I eventually neatened all this place up and just flattened it all out for my harvesting. And this is where Lugia and Ho-Oh land. When they're flying overhead, I can call them down onto this landing pad. And the same thing again with the 3x3 grid laying. This is all very fast to do. Oh, look at him. I got a few guys down here in the cave. And their habitats are there. You recognize graveyard flower habitats, far-fetched habitats. Farfetch'd wanted to be best friends with this guy, so they live together. Got Exadrill. Over here, I just copied the hut design and built an underground stylish kind of hut there. So it's all... It ends up being much easier than it looks initially. I was so daunted by this game. It's so cool. It's really satisfying when you just put some time in and it comes out looking neat and pretty and cute and you just want to hang around there. It's so cool, but way easier than it looks. It's actually, to be honest, much harder to decorate in Animal Crossing than it is here. A lot of their items are already very detailed. You just throw a little bookcase on a wall and voila, it looks amazing. So I find less is more in this game with the decorating. Whereas Animal Crossing loves detail. It's like, keep throwing it out there. This game, less is definitely more. I really want to redo this area. I hate it. I hate this area. I don't redo it. Hey, what up, dude? Aww. Everyone's just so darn grateful. I can look at Conqueror. How much did... It's just so fun to play with them in this capacity. Hello, lovely. Hello, mischievous. Gaming chair. Thank you. I'm just going to release you from servitude. Not today. It is cheaper for me to buy it from her than to spend Pokemetal to make it. But I'm busy today. Back to the bridge. When did I start stream? So that did take me all stream to build. Like it does take some time, but much less than say if I was to build that in Minecraft. Now the roof here, I'm going to... What have they done with the pylons? One. Okay, so these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I want to count. 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. 1, 2, Why the heck is this one here? Shouldn't even be there. I reckon it's there to give us materials. They put random shit everywhere just so we can have materials. But what I was hoping was that they were unevenly distributed. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that I could bring these out a little bit, but oh, bugger. So that's right in the way of the path. So I have to have a thunky thunk. How am I going to do that? Do you know what I could do? I have an idea. Bring it out to here. Where's that concrete? Oop, oop, oop. See how fast it is to build? It's fantastic. Was that the right way? Was that the right good space? Yep. How much higher? Here. Ah! And then if I put another one here, so I'll just bring that out to here. And then I can encompass the stairs up. They can sort of flow in. You know, I can bring it around down from this pathway, up these stairs to this road, and this bit can be all covered here. Yeah. Ta-da. Where there's a thinky, there's a way. Here? Oops. Don't think I have enough in my pocket to build up. I've got plenty of these from other things that I've demolished around the place. They're just in my other chest. Alright, so I can blend this in nicely in just a second. And I'll probably have to finish up pretty soon because it is dinner time. No, I've had dinner. I got it. Oh, my brain today, I swear. I've had dinner. I can keep going for a bit, but I may need a bit of a cup of tea. Grass. Replace. 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 And ta-da. Alright, now. The thinky. Steps. Ink. I need to get behind here. Now, what did I do over the other side? I had a bunch of iron behind there, didn't I? And that will take away any gaps that are currently there now. Doesn't matter what you put there, it will just take away the gap. Nice and neat. Do want to go one lower than I've done, but I might... Should I do that now? What's going on there? Let me just... Working up is a little challenging. Okay. Da-da-da-da. See, it's as fast as that. Voila. Get rid of that. this stone as well. Oops. And then what do I do here and here? And here and here. Usually I use steps to edge the raised rail tracks. I've certainly done that in the mines because they're walking through the railway tracks a lot as well. But here I don't know if stairs are appropriate next to it. I wonder if there's something else that could go there. Maybe the iron steps? Is that gonna be weird? Gonna need to get rid of this out of pee-pee. Do 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 do. Does that kind of pull it down okay? Oh, my stomach just growled. I think that pulls it down okay. I didn't want it to be the same as that with using stone steps. Gives it more of an industrial train look. It goes up, it rises quite steeply. Shall I pull it out? So it's, and it would be bumpity like what we've got over there, or just keep it steep? I don't know. I think I like it like that. Dokily now. Floor. Love how you can go under objects. That's great. I'm not surprised. It's very late there, Uchibai. I don't know if I could work on redeems at 3 in the morning. They're fun to have, but yeah, they take some time to... They certainly take a fair amount of time. I've had to build mine up pretty slowly. 3:13 AM. There we go. Yeah, that's a challenging time indeed to be working on redeems. Yeah, I think it would be weird if you did have the energy. I still want. I've asked Mac to do it for me, to have my little Felix dog in the corner lift his paw, hit a button, and go Felix, 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 Felix. And you know exactly what I'm doing. It's a lizard. Ah, okay, yeah. That boy, he doesn't want to be. He's nocturnal most of the time. You have just come from stream, so perhaps some post-stream care is in order. Look, I've got this road here. I don't even know if I want this road here. I may get rid of it. I haven't looked at it yet. Some post-stream care is in order first. A lizard! Oh, they've given me... I only just made this pool yesterday. And they've given me an item. Please be Pokemetal. Please be Pokemetal. A water wheel kit. Oh fuck, I don't need one of those. I've got so many. I haven't even looked at that spell. I'm gonna stop looking over there. It's distracting me. These poles, I know they're sort of like cool aesthetics in some way, but I'm not. I don't get them. I don't understand what they're there for, so I'm ditching them. And this is too construction looky for me. I'm getting rid of that on my train station. I might keep the concrete pilings. I might not. Make the road, see how it looks. If you like it, keep it. That is, ask Tyler, he'll tell you that's my, I call it, make it, hate it, change it. That's my MO. That's the word I'm looking for. That's my MO. Make it, hate it, change it. Or make it, like it, keep it. And also recognize when your creative juices run out and you just get tired. I might actually be coming up to that a bit. I may have to continue this on another stream. It looks like I've done nothing, but if I think about what it looked like before, it's certainly tidier. It's just, it's not detailed or fleshed out, and I obviously have to figure out what the roof's gonna look like, what the kiosk will look like, all of the things. But I might have to just like be happy with what I've done already. This is now a park. I have bridge. And leave it there. Because dang it, I think I'm tired. Indeedy, indeed, indeed, indeed. Before I do anything, I'm catching that one. Love the undeedy. They're the ones I've found them hardest to catch in the wild. They have indeed given me a very hard time. Oh, there's a big shadow over there. Oh, Paragons come to visit over this island. I've never seen them here before. That's super cool. I'm hoping this will make it much easier for everybody to visit each other. Especially once I've worked out a nice, like that staircase. Once I've made that nice and accessible. Because the more pathways you create, the more they do exactly that. It's such a cool game. But yeah, I have just I was like, I'm going to keep going, I want to build. But no, I have actually just faded very, very quickly. And become very, very tired. So I may have to leave it there and say thank you so much for being with me, Stream-4-Insomnia. I hope that most of you are asleep. Thank you for my nocturnal buddies keeping me company. Thank you, Uchiban, for the raid. Thank you, Vern, for the raid. Let me have a look and see where I can take you guys. Musicist Sarah DNA is streaming, one of my favorite DJs. Very gentle, chill EDM. Sleep is for the weak. Oh. Who's this? I'm actually following. No, wait. Oh no, these are suggested cards. I'm gonna say, I have no idea who these people are. Oh, I was like, when did I follow them? I didn't. This time of night, not many people I follow are streaming. Where do I take you guys? I've seen someone here who's playing Pokopia. I don't know them. I'm just gonna have a look real quick. Because I want to take you to like vibes. Especially if you guys are trying to sleep or chill out. Okay, they're on break. They've got words on stream up and they're on break. I can't tell. Let's look at their about page. What are their roles? I want to know that we are nice and safe. A loving community. Sometimes unhinged. Talking my language. Have us in our cozy haven of cozy chaos. Hopey wopey games. ADHD. Oh, here's your rules. Fantastic. No discrimination. A gentle space. Everyone's welcome, whether you chat lots or lurk quietly. It's a space where we can relax and feel good. It's reasonably wholesome. What's your language? Here you go. I think I... Oh, they're a married mum from New Zealand. I haven't seen a New Zealand streamer before. Okay, this looks like a nice safe place to go. Let's raid. I have a little raid message, but I think I accidentally... I tried to use a follow only emote, but I fucked it up, so... Oh, actually, yes, you might just have to copy paste the text if you want to use it. Oops. I'm going to throw up my in-betweensies. Oh, I'm not starting soon. That's not true at all. It's a bye, everybody. Thank you so much for being with me. Yes, this does look like a cozy space. Let's raid on in. Raid. Hopey. I love this name. Hopey Wopey Games. That's adorable. See you all next time, guys. Pokemon Monday, 18H Wednesdays, and random Pokopia streams. Though while I'm obsessed with this rail station, they'll probably be nightly. See you in your next stream, Richard One. Bye for now, everybody. Hope it's working. There we go.